Chang-wook and Shin Hye-sun. A story fans can't ignore. Sometimes the most powerful love stories are not announced. They're not posted on Instagram. They're not confirmed by agencies. Instead, they live quietly in shared glances, gentle smiles, and moments that fans simply feel rather than see. And today, Drama Diaries is asking a question that has been circulating quietly but persistently among K-drama fans around the world. Is it possible that Chang-wook and Shin Hye-sun share something deeper than just professional chemistry? Before we continue, let's be clear. This video is pure fan speculation, inspired by observed interactions, interviews, and on-screen presence. No rumors presented as facts. No invasion of privacy. Just a thoughtful exploration of a connection that many fans believe feels different. So settle in, because this is not a rushed story. This is a slow, emotional journey into one of the most talked about what-if pairings in recent K-drama history. Chang-wook is not just another handsome face in the Korean entertainment industry. He is known for depth, intensity, and a quiet emotional intelligence that shows not only on screen, but in how he interacts with people around him. Over the years, fans have noticed something consistent about him. He does not easily open up. In interviews, he's respectful, polite, and warm, but also guarded. He rarely overshares. He chooses his words carefully. And when it comes to relationships, he has always maintained a firm boundary between public and private life. Which is exactly why fans pay attention when that boundary seems to soften. Chang-wook has worked with many actresses. He's had chemistry with several co-stars. But fans often say that real connection feels different from rehearsed connection. And when Shin Hye-sun entered the picture, something shifted. Shin Hye-sun is widely respected as one of the most talented actresses of her generation. She is known for emotional range, subtle acting, and an ability to make every role feel deeply human. Off-screen, however, Shin Hye-sun is famously private. She avoids unnecessary publicity. She rarely engages in dating rumors. She focuses on her craft, not attention, which again raises an interesting question. When someone so reserved appears unusually comfortable, relaxed, and emotionally open around a particular person, people notice. Fans began noticing that Shin Hye-sun behaved differently around Chang-wook. Not dramatically, not obviously, but in small, telling ways. Let's talk about chemistry. Not the exaggerated, dramatic kind, but the subtle type that makes viewers feel like they're watching something real. When Chang-wook and Shin Hye-sun shared the screen, many fans said the same thing. This doesn't feel like acting. Their scenes weren't loud or forced. They were quiet, intimate, natural. Their emotional timing matched perfectly. Their reactions felt instinctive. Their silences spoke as loudly as their dialogue. And seasoned K-drama fans know something important. You can rehearse lines. You can rehearse movements. But you cannot rehearse emotional comfort. That has to exist. Behind-the-scenes clips often reveal what scripts hide. Fans who watched their off-camera interactions noticed several patterns. Chang-wook often stood closer to Shin Hye-sun than necessary. He leaned in when she spoke, even in noisy environments. He laughed more freely around her. Shin Hye-sun, usually composed and reserved, appeared softer. Her smiles lingered. Her posture relaxed. There was no obvious flirting. No dramatic gestures. Just comfort. And comfort is often the foundation of something deeper. In group settings, fans noticed how their attention naturally returned to each other. Subtle glances, shared laughter, quiet exchanges. Again, none of this proves anything. But collectively, it creates a story fans can't stop thinking about. In interviews, both actors were asked about working together. Chang-wook described Shin Hye-sun as dependable, emotionally intelligent, someone who made scenes feel safe. Shin Hye-sun described Chang-wook as comforting, thoughtful, someone she trusted deeply as a partner. Now these words may seem simple, but in the world of acting, Trust and emotional safety are not casually mentioned. Fans began wondering, why do their compliments feel more personal than professional? Why do they sound like descriptions of someone you feel emotionally connected to? Even more interesting, neither actor ever rushed to deny fan curiosity. They smiled. They redirected. They remained calm. And in K entertainment culture, silence often fuels speculation more than denial. What makes this speculation especially compelling is how similar Chang-wook and Shin Hye-sun are in one major way. They both value privacy. They don't chase headlines. They don't use relationships for attention. They don't perform for cameras. Which leads fans to ask, if something were happening, would they ever make it public? Or would they choose to protect it quietly? In an industry where public relationships are often scrutinized, sometimes the most genuine connections stay hidden. Not because they don't exist, but because they matter too much to expose. So what is the truth? Are Chang-wook and Shin Hye-sun simply two brilliant actors who created unforgettable chemistry? Or is there a quiet bond that exists beyond scripts and cameras, one they've chosen to keep private? For now, there is no confirmation, no announcement, no official story, just moments, energy, and a connection fans continue to feel. And sometimes, that's enough. Now we want to hear your opinion. Do you believe Chang-wook and Shin Hye-sun share something deeper? Or do you think this is simply the magic of great acting? Drop your thoughts in the comments speech balloon. Like this video if you enjoy thoughtful K-drama love speculation red heart. And subscribe to Drama Diaries for more stories that keep your heart guessing.